Hey guys, welcome back to Clevver Style, where we have run out of things to clean, dogs to walk, and cauliflower foods to taste test. That means today I am going to be doing something a little different, a little crazy, something that may entirely fail, and that is I'm gonna tie-dye a wedding dress. And if that is not crazy enough, I am also going to tie-dye a suit for my husband. And then we're gonna recreate our wedding photos. I haven't really told or asked my husband. He doesn't know that this is what we're gonna do, but that's later in the video. So, you know, stick around to see if I'm still married at the end of this. So to be very clear, I am not tie-dyeing my own wedding dress. I'm bored, I'm not insane. I found a wedding dress off of wish.com. It's actually pretty cute. It looks very much like the picture online. And then I found a suit, the three-piece suit. It has the bow tie, I got some socks. I got a Play-Doh, because that is part of the photo recreation for later. All right, let's tie-dye this. Let's tie-do this. I'll workshop it, don't worry. So we got a kit that's supposed to give you everything you need to tie-dye. It came with like a powder version of the dye. I know there's other ways to do tie-dye where it's like a liquid dye. This is powdery and you just add water. So we've got turquoise, yellow, purple, red, orange, and green. And I kind of need to figure out what I'm going for. I'm thinking maybe like 3 colors that coordinate, right? So maybe like blue, purple, and red? Or do I do like mustard, ketchup, and hot sauce? I don't know, I'm really into blues and purples, and I also kind of have a feeling the heavier colors are gonna have a better chance actually showing up on some of our really cheap materials. I think I'm ready. I mean, as ready as you can be for someone who has no idea what she's doing. All right, so the wedding dress has been washed. It is pretty damp, kind of sexy. Doesn't look at all like my wedding dress did, but that's okay. We're gonna scrunch it like this. Now I add color. I'm gonna start with purple. I guess let's try blue. Moving on to husband's clothes. This is his shirt, these are his socks, and this is his Speedo. I picked these first because I have a feeling these are the only ones that are actually gonna take any big color. So if this is all he wears in a photo recreation, I just wanted it to coordinate. So, that. Pants, I think I'm gonna do red and orange. I think they coordinate with that. Forgot about the little bow tie, but thankfully there's a ton of dye. Okay, so it has now been almost 24 hours. I decided not to take it out based on the instructions that said 6 to 8 hours because I just had a feeling that the material I was using wasn't 100% cotton. I mean, I know it wasn't 100% cotton, so I just wanted to give it its best chance. So I am going to go take it out and see what we did yesterday. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I see some pink. Oh my gosh. That is very pigmented. Come to me. Come to me, mama. Oh my. Hopefully this like washes out and looks, you know, I mean, I see a lot of contrast, thankfully, between the blue and the purple. Put you here and we're gonna wash. Okay. So I'm gonna test this little patch. See how much color comes out. Oh my gosh. Okay, a lot of color. It's pretty though. We're gonna see how the red and orange turned out in Shawn's. Huh? I mean, wow. Way less is coming off here. Wait a second. Is my husband gonna be better dressed than me on my own wedding day? So I'm thinking that I am gonna do this again. I'm gonna try it with green because that's the only thing I have left. So I'm just gonna give the green a good shake. I'm gonna try to make it like really concentrated in just some areas, and maybe that will help it take. Okay, I just did a thing and I don't know if I should have. I added yellow. Why? Why did I do that? I'm freaking out a little because you're not supposed to make any alterations to your dress the day of the wedding. And well, you saw what I did. I'm starting to stress out. I'm freaking out. I only have 2.5 hours to get all of this done. And I have a dress that I don't even know what color it is. And the cake's got delivered. That's right, there's cake. So many things to do. I know. I don't have a lot of time. And I'm gonna need your help. Can I put you in charge of flowers? What about Usher? Can you distract Shawn? Nothing? Okay, well that's good too. Good talk. All right, so the cakes have arrived. There are 2, because they're small, and I have to stack them. Okay, here we go. Here. Second cake ready. Does that look ridiculous? Yes, it does. Should I do it anyway? Yes, I should. Okay. I did it. Now for my cake topper, I was thinking White Claw. Then I remembered that I had these left over from my wedding. Let me see if I can find some sprinkles. Okay, maybe I could have found sprinkles, but I stopped looking when I found dye food coloring. What if I do some sort of like tie-dye cake? All right, the cake is completely a disaster. Okay, update on the update. I can't stop messing with stuff. This is what the cake looks like now. I started spreading. Apparently I think I'm on the Food Network, but you know, whatever. This will have to do. Ta-da! All right, at this point of the video, I bet you're thinking, how could it get worse? Well, I have an answer for you. So the green and yellow dye did not take to my wedding dress, so I decided to try to reverse tie-dye it with bleach. You're just gonna have to wait and see what this looks like. Well, at least one thing is going right, and that is Shawn's outfit. This is what my dress is supposed to look like. This turned out hilarious. This is just not fair. This is not fair. Ugh. Okay, so my wedding hair and makeup is done. Now it's time to show Shawn his suit. All right, Shawn, come on out.
Okay, can you say something so I know where you are?
Yeah, you're good. Okay, open your eyes.
Whoa! You did all this?
Yeah, it took me 2 days.
Wow, looks great. This looks like something you buy at the store.
So you go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna get dressed too. You're not allowed to see me until the big reveal, okay?
Okay.
What do you think?
I think it looks great. Jacket's a little mad scientist-y, but
A little big.
everything else looks pretty good. Pants are a little big, but
But what do you think about the tie-dye?
yeah, tie looks awesome. I'd wear this suit.
If you're gonna wear this suit.
I mean, I'm wearing it right now. All right, I think this is awesome. I'm gonna lose the jacket because honestly, I didn't wear the jacket much on our wedding day anyways because it was like 85 degrees, so I think it's fine not wearing the jacket for our photos.
Okay, well, I've got the dress on. It's interesting. I'm very curious to see what Shawn thinks, so I'm gonna call him in here for our first look.
I'm getting married today! I think I just cracked a rib.
Wow, that actually looks really nice.
Yeah. Like it?
Yeah, you look hot. Somehow I look a little more tie-dye-y.
We're going to 2 different weddings.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Alright, hopefully we got it. Yeah. Hey! Okay, buddy, you can be in this photo.
Whoa!
Patrick does not like it. Tie-dye!
It is.
Alright. We never actually cut a cake, so I don't even know how.
I know.
It's good. Okay.
barely gave me any. I knew you were gonna do that.
There's probably something really fun you should watch over there. We're gonna keep eating our cake.
Click on our faces to subscribe.
Good job. This is good.
I'm just eating the whole thing.
Yeah. There's 2 cakes.